Hey everyone, it's Freya here. So last year I quit my job and started this nomadic journey. And now I'm officially a digital nomad. Time flies and I've already been in Vietnam for almost a month. For my last 3 days here, I decided to visit Hoi An, this Asian town near Da Nang. After spending so much time in Da Nang, I feel like I needed a change of scenery. And wow, Hoi An didn't disappoint. The moment I arrived, I was completely charmed by its peaceful ancient vibe mixed with so much cultural richness. It's such a refreshing change from the busy city life.
Hi, morning. It's my first day in Hoi An. I love this morning. So peaceful, so good.
I'm absolutely loving my hotel here. Every morning, I wake up, make a cup of coffee, and sit on the balcony overlooking the river. It's so calm and beautiful. The perfect way to start the day. But you know me, no matter where I travel, my first priority is always the gym. Anyone else out there who checks the hotel gym photos before booking? That's me.
The gym is really new. And before breakfast, I'm gonna train.
I'm so glad this hotel's gym, well, not huge, has all the basic equipment I need, and it's pretty new too. It's definitely my motivation to get up early. After a month of hotel stays, I've settled into a pretty solid morning routine. Workout first, then breakfast. Why? Because I need to earn that buffet. Let's be real. As a food lover who also wants to stay fit while traveling, it's such a struggle. Even though I've been working out regularly, I will still manage to gain 4 kilos. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Some of it is muscle, and the rest, well, let's call it happy weight. It's a mark of my travels, the result of every delicious bite I've taken. After all, you can always lose weight later, but you may never get another chance to try that amazing local dish. Life is about balance, right? You know what I absolutely love about breakfast at Vietnamese hotels? The pho. Seriously, it's a highlight of my morning. Almost every hotel here serves it. And the best part is, it's different every day. Sometimes it's noodles, sometimes it's rice vermicelli, and the broth changes too. It's like a delicious surprise waiting for me each morning. The portions are small, just enough to start the day without feeling too heavy. Every day I wake up excited to see what kind of pho they're serving. It's like simple joy, but it makes me so happy.
Today, the weather is really good. I'm ready to explore the old town. Let's go! Beautiful. I need to find something to eat. So hungry today. Want to try some local food. The khao lao noodles. I have to break the recipe first. And inside the noodles. Mix. I just did a research about the khao lao noodles. It's a unique noodle because the noodles are made with water from ancient chap wells. This noodles is chewer compared with regular noodles, really topped with the pork, fresh herbs, and some crackers, and also with some light broth at bottom. I like it. duck salad with the banana flower.
It really looks so beautiful. And the fried cracker with the crab meat on the top. It really looks like a taco.
Try the duck salad. The sauce really like the mushroom sauce. It's salty, a little bit sweet. Now let's try the tacos. This is a crab meat.
If there's one thing that drew me to Vietnam, it's definitely Hoi An. This place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and even made it onto National Geographic's list of 50 places to visit in a lifetime. And honestly, it lives up to the hype. I'm absolutely in love with the coffee shops here. Each one has its own unique style and cultural vibe. Sitting by the roadside, sipping coffee and watching the world go by has become one of my favorite things about this trip. It's so simple, but it feels so special. Exploring Hoi An on my own has been such a unique experience. At first, I wasn't sure how I'd feel being here alone, but now I wouldn't want it any other way. There's something so peaceful about wandering these streets by yourself. No plans, no rush, just me and this beautiful town. I've spent hours getting lost in the alleys, discovering little shops and finding quiet spots by the river. It's like the town has its own rhythm, and you just get to be part of it. Sure, there are moments when I wish I had someone to share this with, like when I'm eating the most amazing bowl of kalau or watching the sunset over the river. But there's also something really special about experiencing those moments alone. It's like they're mine and no one else's. The town is a mix of bright colors, faded French colonial buildings, and at night it transforms into a world of lanterns hanging from the streets floating on the river. Everywhere you look, it's like a dream. The blend of Eastern and Western beauty here is so unique, and you can feel it in every corner. Hey! Today is the second day in Hoi An. It's a little bit cloudy today. Today I plan to experience the coconut boat ride. It's a kind of bamboo boat, also called the basket boat. It's a very, very famous Hoi An tradition. So excited. Let's go. I just arrived and it's raining now. Thought I'm gonna find a restaurant to have lunch first, then wait until the rain stops. Hope I'm gonna have a good experience today. On my second day in Hoi An, decided to try something traditional, the coconut boat ride. It's one of the must-do activities here, and I was excited to experience it. But of course, the weather had other plans. It was a gloomy, rainy day, and I almost backed out. I ordered rice pancakes, grilled pork, and spring rolls. And then I thought, why not? Maybe the rain would bring a different kind of charm to the experience. And you know what? It did.
This is a rice pancake.
I'm so glad I stumbled into this restaurant to escape the rain. I tried the traditional Vietnamese rice pancake. It's kind of like an omelette, but so much better. The outside is crispy and it's just delicious.
I really like this pancake. The rice paper, some lettuce, fried pancake, and wrap it. I'm not sure if the right way to eat it.
And while I was eating, I got to watch tourists on coconut boats outside. It was such a chill moment. Good food, good vibes, and a little adventure, even in the rain. Thank you.
Tell me.
Okay. I'm from China.
Gambari.
The coconut boat or basket boat is a small round boat made entirely of bamboo. It's a traditional fishing boat used by locals for decades, and now it's become a fun tourist activity. Sitting in this tiny boat weaving through the coconut palm forests was such a unique experience, even in the rain. The rain did didn't stop anyone from having fun. If anything, it added to the adventure. It reminded me that travel isn't always about perfect weather or picture-perfect moments. Sometimes it's about embracing the unexpected and finding joy in the little things, like getting drenched in a coconut boat ride. For dinner, I just picked a random restaurant near my hotel, and it turned out to be such a good choice. The staff were so nice. They took the time to explain every dish to me. I tried the white rose cake, and oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. It's these soft steamed rice flour cakes filled with shrimp and pork, kind of like dumplings but even more delicate. And then there was a nasi goreng, not a traditional Hoi An dish, but still amazing. It came in this huge portion with beef skewers, and it was so satisfying. Honestly, no wonder I've gained a little weight on this trip. When you are traveling alone, you want to try everything, and it's hard to say no, but hey, it's a sweet kind of problem to have, right? Food is such a big part of the journey, and I'm here for it. Every delicious bite.
My third day in Hoi An. Today the weather is beautiful. I don't know what to do really. I worked in the morning. So the last day I decided to ride the bicycle to downtown. I'm gonna ride this bicycle. I hope I'm still good at it.
It's about 6 or 7 years since I last rode a bike. But here in Hoi An, I decided to give it a try for a day. And I ended up falling in love with it all over again.
Now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna find a restaurant and eat some lunch first. I ordered kowloon noodles again, pork bellies, vegetables, and fried rice crackers, and the noodles at the bottom. I really love these noodles. This is my barbecue chicken, stir-fried morning glory.
Looking back on this past month in Vietnam, I realized I've spent most of my time just lying in my hotel, working from cafes, eating at restaurants, and hitting the gym. My original plan was to explore every city in Vietnam, but once I got to Da Nang, I just didn't want to leave. It's such a perfect spot for digital nomads, affordable, beautiful, and so laid back. But if I'm being honest, part of it is also because I've been feeling lazy.
Back to the rooftop coffee shop.
After 5 months of living this nomadic life, I've started to feel tired. Sometimes I just want to go home. I've been asking myself, is this constant movement really what I want? Packing, moving, always being on the road. It's exhausting. Maybe I've missed my backpacker era, and now I just don't have the energy for it anymore. But then I think back to 5 months ago when I was sitting at home, frustrated with the idea of living the same routine for the rest of my life. I didn't want to feel stuck, like I was just going through the motions. I wanted adventure, freedom, something different. It's funny how we are never fully satisfied, isn't it? When we're in one place, we dream of traveling. When we're traveling, we dream of settling down. But I think that's part of the journey, figuring out what we truly want. This trip has been about exploring different ways of living, and through that, learning more about myself.
'Cause I know no matter where the time.
I found a restaurant by the river, so I'll have some dinner here.
Today, riding a bike through the rice fields, I felt like I was transported back to my childhood. I remembered how much I loved the freedom of riding a bike, how I used to dream about cycling around the world, and here I am in Vietnam, doing just that. Well, a small version of it. It's crazy to think I'm almost 30 now. For years, I've been so focused on surviving, on figuring things out, that I forgot about those simple, pure dreams I had as a kid. But today, something shifted. I felt the same sense of freedom and joy I had back then. It was like reconnecting with a part of myself I thought I'd lost. This trip has been such a gift. It's reminded me of who I used to be and who I still want to be. Life doesn't have to be all about rushing and surviving. Sometimes it's about slowing down, feeling the sun on your skin, and remembering the dreams that once made your heart race. So here's to childhood dreams, to rediscovering myself, and to the simple joy of riding a bike. Who knows where life will take me next? But for now, I'm just grateful for this moment, for the freedom, the memories, and the reminder that life is meant to be lived with a little more wonder and a little less worry.
And the calling open road trip classics on the